7 players that could miss Liverpool versus Man United after key star forced off with injury. Manchester United returned to Premier League action against Liverpool at Anfield on Sunday following the October international break, with some new injury concerns emerging. The latter marked his first start since August with a goal in the 2-0 win over Sunderland before the October international break. Following that, Amorim is looking for consecutive Premier League victories for the first time since taking charge. One huge positive is that he could be heading to Merseyside with the entirety of his squad available. Lisandro Martinez took a significant step towards featuring again after returning to training, though it is likely he has eased back in, having damaged his ACL back in February.Noussair Mazraoui was ruled out of United's last clash, but has a chance of playing against Liverpool. Arne Slot, on the other hand, has some potentially huge concerns over several key players, with 2 of those fairly new. Ibrahima Konate was forced off in the defeat to Chelsea, and he was unable to recover from that thigh issue, which resulted in France announcing over the weekend that he had returned to Liverpool. When he was substituted last weekend, Ryan Gravenberch filled in at centre-back, but Slot may not be able to do that if the former remains unavailable. That is because he was replaced at half-time of the Netherlands World Cup qualifying win over Finland. Ryan indicated he had some minor hamstring problems. National team boss Ronald Koeman admitted, "Of course we didn't take any risks with that." After the game, Gravenberch said, "It was partly fitness related. The season is long, so it was a precaution. I'm feeling good and I have the coach's confidence." It had already been confirmed that Alisson would be unavailable for a number of weeks with a hamstring problem, while summer arrival Giovanni Leone picked up a serious knee problem last month. There are also doubts over Wataru Endo's fitness after he was a late omission from the Japan squad because of an unspecified injury. Liverpool's recruitment team, led by Richard Hughes, has intensified its monitoring of Dayot Upamecano as uncertainty continues to surround his future at Bayern Munich. The French international, capped 32 times for his country, is contracted until June 2026 but has yet to agree an extension with the Bundesliga champions. Reports from Germany suggest that negotiations between Bayern and Upamecano's representatives have reached a standstill, with both salary expectations and agent fees posing significant obstacles. While Bayern remain hopeful of securing a new deal, the club's sporting director Max Eberl faces increasing pressure as several major European sides, including Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid and Liverpool, keep a close watch on developments. Liverpool's interest has grown in recent months, as Arne Slot looks to strengthen a defensive unit that has been hit by injuries and inconsistency. With Ibrahima Konate's fitness problems persisting and his long-term future still unresolved, Upamecano is viewed as a player capable of providing both leadership and technical quality in the heart of defence. While Upamecano's situation is attracting attention across Europe, Liverpool's admiration for Mark Guehi has not diminished. The Crystal Palace defender, who was close to a move to Anfield during the last transfer window, remains a high-priority option. Guehi's contract at Selhurst Park also expires in 2026, and with interest from Bayern Munich and other Premier League sides, Liverpool are expected to face strong competition should they revive their pursuit. The England international has developed into one of the division's most reliable centre-halves, combining composure on the ball with a growing authority in one-on-one situations. According to multiple sources, Liverpool had tentative talks with Palace over Guehi in the summer, but a deal proved too complex to finalise before the deadline. However, Hughes and Slot have retained an interest and are now weighing their options carefully as both the Guehi and Upamecano situations unfold. Liverpool's defensive depth has been stretched this season following a series of setbacks. Giovanni Leone's ACL injury has ruled him out for the campaign, while Konate's recurring quad issue has left the squad short of senior centre-backs. As it stands, only Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez are fully fit ahead of a demanding run of fixtures. Slot is understood to have requested additional options in central defence for the long term, with the club's analytics and scouting departments compiling extensive reports on both Guehi and Upamecano. The priority is to secure a player who not only fits Liverpool's high defensive line, but also possesses the mobility and composure required for their evolving tactical system. Liverpool's strategy is expected to remain patient yet decisive. Should Upamecano fail to agree a contract extension by early 2026, the Reds may look to initiate formal discussions with his camp. In parallel, Guehi's situation at Crystal Palace will continue to be evaluated, especially if the London club are open to negotiating before he enters the final year of his deal. Both players fit the age profile and technical criteria of Liverpool's recruitment model, with the club seeking to blend experience and youth in key defensive positions. Whether Slot's side moves decisively in January or waits until the summer could depend on Bayern's stance regarding Upamecano and Palace's willingness to entertain offers for Guehi. For now, Liverpool's intent is clear: to ensure their defensive future remains as formidable as their recent attacking rebuild.